EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the South American country of Argentina and its capital city, Buenos Aires.
And we getting the ball first, and we in your stadium.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And he returns this to the 22.
That don't mean we can't move. It is any given Sunday with this team.
I think he's coming over here still.
They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. They'll take that 14 yards on play number 1. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Here's 2nd and 8. That's taken in. It's Xavier Leggett. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. And a huge play that time. 41 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball. One that they want to fix immediately.
Buddy.
This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done, down to the 15 from the 21. He'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Finally got a quarterback that can sneak that in there.
A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Black Knights will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Jake Moody now for the point after.
I thought that's what he was going to do.
It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing here, Howell. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. When you look at this defense, they enter this one 18th in the NFL in stopping the run.
And the focus now is making sure that they're hitting on all cylinders as they head into the playoffs. And that means they've got to stop the run better because playoff football often means running football. So they've got to be prepared for that.
It's a gain of 6, moves them to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. And Howe will throw it. That is caught. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone.
I knew what the play was and
That's good for
everything.
a first down.
I
His
knew
second
exactly
catch of the
where you
opening
was
drive.
going. Right, but I knew that's where you wanted to go.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. It's a 6-yard gain on the
Oh,
ground.
my
and that'll
man
make it 2nd
fell
and
on the
4.
grass.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. Howell changing the play here.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
2nd and 4. Finding Waddle crossing the field and bringing it in. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. But not much on that run,
I
Charles.
fell at your
No, that's
feet.
exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Let's go now.
Howell down to throw it.
Damn, and I called it, man. That shit is annoying as
Bison
fuck.
nuts. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bisons
Yes.
are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Because he got nothing but computer
And
games.
he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The
Yeah, he ain't
offense
got
back
nobody in
out there at
conference.
the line, ready for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Under a heavy
Nah,
rush, and down
son.
he goes.
That was supposed to be an
And
RPO. That wasn't
This is a
play action.
7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down.
Oh, that's ass. Nah, not where I was throwing it. There was nobody over there.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete. It's the rookie from USC. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown.
I knew you was going to be covering my tight end. As soon as you move that linebacker over, I said, oh, I know where I'm
And
going.
his guys have taken the lead. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on
That's
their
'cause he was
faces
on
to
the
see
Bravo.
the present, making plays, and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And we
Decent
will
tackle.
not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better
Oh,
and
right,
which side can step up
94.
and assert its will over the other.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now Howell. That's Waddle. He's got the catch on the out route.
Bro, I don't know what the fuck Woolen was doing just now.
At the 44.
What
Now
the
a timeout
fuck
called
was
for by
that?
the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
He was in the perfect spot. What the fuck was that?
Here's Howell. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. When you look at this defense, they enter this one 18th in the NFL in stopping the run.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Back to throw, Howell. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Damn, we can't knock the motherfucking thing out, man.
First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a 1st down.
Ready. Set, go.
Howell looking to throw again. And that is
Fine.
incomplete.
Damn.
Coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Set it. Hut, hut.
Howell, he'll look to throw it. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
That should have been a pick.
Well, every
I don't
play
know what
certainly
happened there.
counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Howell.
Oh, my God. Yo, come on, man. Come on.
And 4th down now
I'm
coming up.
calling the right plays, bro.
Contact to force the incompletion, and now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Another throw for Howell. And it's knocked
Good job,
away
Warren.
and incomplete.
Didn't do nothing
The
stupid and
fourth
give
down
up the
pass
big play.
doesn't
Good job.
work out. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started.
Yeah, as soon as you move them people over, I said, oh, we out.
They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And some room to roam now. He may go. And all the way in for the touchdown. Isaac Guerrero.
Who not that fast? Gorindo? Check that man college tape.
And the Black Knights are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
That man ran a 4.3 140, bro. Oh, my God. That's off.
And it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here.
Yeah, easy.
And our score's going to stay right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to
I'm
kick
delaying.
this
I'm
one
delaying.
off.
I'm delaying.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive, because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
That is complete downfield to Knox. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. And they rattle off a big one. 49 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10.
Here we go, set.
Here's Pacheco headed right. And the stop will come inside the 5.
How is he like scooting while getting hit? I don't understand.
Pacheco. Touchdown. So how about the season, Charles?
I can't wait for him to
put
retire.
together. That's now 25 rushing touchdowns.
I'm so
on the year.
fucking
That's
tired.
getting into
I
some
cannot
very
wait for him to
rarefied
retire.
territory.
Yeah, it made you and I do a little extra homework prior to this one in anticipation, because that one moves him past John Riggins with 24. He draws even with Emmitt Smith at 25 in 1995. Next up, Priest Holmes
You
and
gotta
Sean
go.
Alexander with 27. And the guy on top, LT, LaDainian Tomlinson, the Hall of Famer, he had 28 in 2006.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator's a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 2. Straight ahead is Hall. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 73 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And that last throw puts him over 5,000 yards passing now on the season already. Some rarefied air with numbers like that.
But don't keep the oxygen just for yourself. Pass some over to me, my friend, because given the fact he still has a number of games remaining on the schedule, that number's going to go sky high.
I was trying not to go to him. I was trying to go the other way, but I was like, hey, got to take what's open.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting.
And he'll take it into the end zone
Yes,
for a
sir.
touchdown. Breece Hall, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Black Knights are able to stretch out their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the
He
end zone?
moved. He
And this is going
moved.
to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by
Over.
2
I said,
more.
oh, we're going there. We're going there.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. They throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
I don't know
Here's
what the
second
hell
and
he
10.
was doing. I don't.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Howell. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. And once more, Howell back to the air. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
And that one was a lot of fun right there, because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a
right
1-yard
by.
loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Howell escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
That's
A nifty
crazy.
bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
Go get him. Oh,
Incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive. A chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Here we go, sack.
On 2nd and 10, Howell. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here, because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock, because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Set.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And this pass.
Oh my God. Come
The
on.
contact well timed there. And now fourth down.
Come on.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little
gotta
credit to the
stop dropping
defense
all these
forcing
picks.
that incompletion?
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on fourth down. And now before they run this fourth down play, we're going to get a timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Hold the ready.
Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3.
Ready.
Oh,
Take
come on. I
Again, they'll
glitched. I
drop the
glitched.
throw.
Oh, I
And it's
glitched.
gonna be
That was a
batted
bad time to
down, and we'll
glitch,
go
bro.
the other way with a football.
I appreciate y'all making the
Fourth down
play.
pass play doesn't
God
work
damn it,
out.
I
And
glitched.
this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing.
Got it. Ready.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 79 Bronco.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh
That
my
one's
God.
just
How
it's
the hell?
incomplete. But good hands
What is
up
that?
defensively. And it's 2nd down.
What the fuck was that?
Let's go now. Buffalo 18.
It should have been.
Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh my
That's
God.
going to be incomplete.
Come on, fam. Come on, bro. Oh, that's Hafunga over there. That's how he was able to get down there like that.
But it winds up incomplete.
He'll look to throw.
Oh. Yeah, we can't do that.
Escape and down he goes. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team. As they'll start with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Here's Michael Dixon now to punt. Here's Thomas. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard
From the
punt.
Broncos.
Well done. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Word. Hilarious, man. He was a Jet for a little
The
bit.
offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a
Yeah,
shot.
I don't know. My screen went black.
And so the other day, she told me,
One last shot before the break. Howell.
before my match,
Man, yo, how many picks did we drop this game?
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step
Jesus
aside. This
Christ.
is the NFL on EA Sports.
We dropping picks left and right. What you laughing at like that, bro?
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So this a
Oh my
two-possession
God.
ball game as we get back underway, set for the 3rd quarter.
Word, I know y'all fucking lying. I know y'all fucking lying. How the ball bounce on the ground and end up in his hand at the same time? Come on, man.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter.
That's that man right there.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that
why would you do that?
To try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that.
Showing me you picked the strike.
Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a third time here on 4th down. Howell going to go for it. This ball deep for Tony. Oh, and that is incomplete. What a real head start.
Finally, Woolen, you're doing something.
No extra with the
And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Down 2 scores. I guess they felt like they needed to go for it. They must have thought they had a play to dial up that they could get it. Well, it didn't work out.
They must have thought, as you pointed out, they had a play, and they were probably looking at the number of possessions that they thought were left in the game. And down 2 scores, they must have felt like they couldn't risk not taking a shot here and giving up that chance.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 85 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he'll find Hall. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone.
23 is shedding them blocks like they not over.
And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think
He's
we're
shedding the blocks. They not
just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
Well, he does have 1 touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6,
You gotta take them easy points. You gotta take them easy yards.
He's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a 2nd time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play. They'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or 2. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. This will wind up a loss on the play, and that will lead to a 3rd and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
It's good pick. Good pick. I was trying to sneak that in there.
And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. He's had a fantastic rookie season.
That's not on you, Achilles. That's on me.
But that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him 1, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
From near the goal line, here's Howell. Open man is Waddle, complete. It's going to be a nice...
You lucky he ain't fumbled that.
Pretty good lick at the end of that one. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And Howell will throw it. And able to get it.
He got murdered, and he held on to that. Are you fucking kidding me?
And that's well executed there on third down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And he stopped immediately there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Throwing here, Howell. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these.
He's bringing a lot of pressure, bro.
Thinking on the sideline to
A lot
figure out
of
what
pressure.
they can do to crack this defense.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here.
Oh, good shit, Starks. Good shit.
He may go. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, if there was any thought that this thing might turn around for this offense in the
Good
second
shit,
half, I think those
Starks.
thoughts
I ain't even know he was
after
over
that
there.
interception return there.
It just has not been a good outing for this unit whatsoever. There's no other way to say it. They've been overmatched, haven't performed to the level that they've needed, and that throw there is just going to contribute to this game getting out of hand.
Bro, you know the amount of work I had to do just to get that pictures now? Like, I had to put a shell, I had to disguise, I had to put a blitz.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Howell down to throw it. And that is incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he slips up past the
Bro,
45.
Dawson Knox is not faster
7
than
catches
Trenton
for him
Simpson.
now in this last one.
He is
First
not
down.
faster than Simpson.
Now Howell. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
Now Hall to start the drive.
58. 58. What are you?
To the 41. Now we're at the
Oh.
41, 2nd and 9. Hall again.
Oh,
And the play goes nowhere.
Good
Losing
hit.
yardage back near the 40 at the 39. But backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Looking to throw. And that nearly intercepted.
yeesh.
Boy, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a
Yeah, we're not going to play this game. Yeah, we're going to get rid of that.
Instead,
We
it's
just
fourth
got to get
down.
rid of that. That was not a good drive. We're not even going to play around with this.
And here's Dixon to punt now. As he
Oh,
gets
I think
this
that's a
one
good
away.
one. I think that's a good one.
Out of bounds and
Yes,
close. The question,
yes.
was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement, and off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determine that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. So what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. 109 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So how about this for a change?
I can't believe we just allowed that gap
on the other side of the field. Pacheco gets it up the gut, and maybe a measure of revenge there.
And then we
He's
do
had his
that.
way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward, and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. Looking at a second and 11
somebody
now
was supposed to
after the
be in
loss.
that gap. My man just overshot it.
Here's Howell. He'll buy some time right. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he's
24
taken
to
down, but
overshot
not
it.
before reaching the 10-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Back to throw, Howell. And that one not to be. It's
Put that
incomplete. So they couldn't
down.
hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. 3 quarters in the books.
I can't
You're watching
believe Starks
NFL
overshot
on
that
EA
like that.
Sports. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. A handoff now for Pacheco.
Get there. What
And
you
the
doing?
second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Howell. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
Bro, I'm counting 4 picks we dropped. At least 4.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And they can't bring him down. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Nah, my guy undercut that.
Well, these defensive
He undercut it.
coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You called that pick in early.
That was you, bro. That was you. That was you. You was almost there.
13 yards, picking up the first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Buying time to his left.
Oh,
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
yo, your D-line is fast.
Charles, but they're still going back to the
They
air
are
looking for
fast
more
as
points.
hell.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Going right side here, that's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
He probably would have.
Back to throw again.
Ah, good pass. Good pick.
That's
Good
gonna be
pick.
intercepted.
It would be
These guys
Wallace
are
who
gonna
picks
take
it.
over at the 21-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure.
would be
but backed
Wallace.
off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth-quarter hole. 112 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Pacheco once again.
God.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
That's our fault. That's our fault. We
Gain
know
of
better.
13. It's a first
We
down.
know better.
Probably wishing that they could have had a few runs like that earlier
Gotta
in the
have
game
some
than facing
linebackers
this
up there.
deficit in the 4th.
Hard to criticize
This
a
game
run of
has
that
been long,
magnitude, but they really need those types of runs to go the distance and need bigger plays to try and get back into this one.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now he'll look to throw it.
Get home. There you go.
And he's taken down.
There you go.
Trenton Simpson, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That was me. That was me right there.
Well,
I did bump.
Desperate times call for
I definitely bumped.
measures, down big. They just sent their receivers out, let it fly, but the defense, they were ready.
Yeah, and there aren't too many people left in this stadium that couldn't see that coming. But that's not a major criticism at all because you had to try it. What you're hoping for.
Oh, my God.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Yo, he came in there screaming. My left tackle didn't even touch him.
So that complicates things a bit here.
I knew something was wrong. I had the look that I wanted, and I'm like, when I ever get this much space, boom, I'm hit.
Paul on a give up the middle. He'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
I know you not talking. I know of all people, you not talking about somebody doing something behind the line. I know that's not what.
See more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
On 3rd down, here's Hall. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 25 yards, the pickup.
Bro, as soon as I seen him on the ground, I said, oh, we out. So we are out of here.
On 1st and 10,
Oh,
it's
God.
Hall.
What a block. What a block. Oh, shit.
This one in for a touchdown. Breece Hall, career touchdown number 136, tying him with Marshall Faulk for 7th on the all-time list. And the Black Knights look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra
He might.
try now for Moody. And
Reese
that'll
with a full head of
increase their lead
steam.
to 28.
That's tough. I can't wait to see what happens with them next year. Who the hell is going to be our head
Back out
coach?
there now to send this
Who
one
the
away.
hell is going to be our GM?
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
Bro, if Rex Ryan becomes our coach, I'm going to cry tears of joy.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
Oh, Lord.
Frankly, I think it's
That's
time
what
to
I'm
pull
talking
your
about.
playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
Oh, my God.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him.
The interceptions? We only caught, what,
CD?
one?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance.
Nah, I swatted that one.
Off balance, and the defense is taking advantage. That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Let's go now.
2nd and 3. This pass out wide to Hall. And he will get into the end zone.
He did.
It's
I hate that he did that spin animation, though. I wish he would have just caught it and got where he had to go. Damn, Raiders 11-1.
Now Moody for the PAT.
I don't even think he was over there.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
I gotta watch that back.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game.
Oh, my God.
Momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Yeah, you're right. You got any draft picks this year?
Again, it's Pacheco.
There's a few quarterbacks in this draft.
Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever.
There might be some that hit free agency.
They'll go play action. Howell.
Yo, what was Waddle doing, son? What was he doing?
But one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. 4th down, desperation time. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. That one looks like he'll throw here. And they are going to score again. Yet
Nah, he fast. He fast. His speed is what, 97? Acceleration is like 97. He fast. I picked him number 4 overall.
Rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Moody good with
I don't know what Lattimore was doing. I thought he was going straight up. As soon as I saw he broke off, I was like, oh, that's where I'm going.
Following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
Well, that was an all-out blitz, though. All your blitzers had somebody on them. I mean, all of your linemen had somebody there.
Looking to throw. Howell. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in.
Right, 27. You trying to get a job, I see you.
Good, clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3-and-out.
So here we go, 4th down. Howell. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
If I'd have went for the pick, you'd have caught that.
With such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Yeah, he ain't got the arm for that.
Now. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Got a man. That's Leggett. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They'll set up to throw.
Oh, he caught that shit.
Forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Nah, it was a different route. It was a different route.
Well, to put it mildly,
it's a whole different play.
Secondary all game long, and this time that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have, because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around. They're reading coverages early. So now they're like season.
Yeah, I know it's going to be a tougher game the next time we play.
How about this one here? If they win this ball game, a game ball definitely coming from his head coach.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA
Man, Wallace
Sports.
making me want him back on the squad.
So long, everybody.